You know, one of the fun things I think about January is we get everybody's technologies to watch prognostications. We recently got one actually from Shoshana Burgett of X-Rite, and her article, Manufacturing Trends to Watch in 2017, highlighted, some of the expected technologies like, custom manufacturing with 3D printing, the strengthening of onshoring, which isn't necessarily technologies, but could argue that technology plays a part in onshoring, right? So solar coatings, which I found really interesting, doing away with solar panels and actually using some sort of coating on your roofing materials in order to do the sun's business for it. All that was all actually interesting, but there's one thing that really caught my eye out of the 10 that she listed there is Amazon Go. Now, if you aren't familiar with Amazon Go, it's a blend of online, Amazon Strength, and brick and mortar. And the idea is that you walk into an Amazon Go store, simply pick what you want off the shelf, it magically detects what you have picked, and then it charges you on Amazon payments, which is kind of like PayPal, as you walk out. There's no checkout. You just walk in, pick what you want, and walk out and magically get charged. The first Amazon Go store, a grocery store actually, will officially open sometime early this year. So here's how it works. This is according to the Amazon's website. It uses computer vision, sensor fusion, multiple sensors, and deep learning, we assume about the customer. And the customer just walks, what do they call their technology? The just walk out technology is what Amazon calls it, just walk out, automatically detects when products are taken from or returned to the shelves and keeps track of them in a virtual cart. When you're done shopping, you can just leave the store. Shortly after, they will charge your Amazon account and send you a receipt. Now, what's the catch, you may ask? Well, there's no catch really, and it's not that Amazon wants to become the next Costco or Walmart, except maybe really high tech. According to Fortune magazine, and I think they probably have this right, it's all about Amazon payments, which as I said is a little bit like PayPal. According to the Fortune article, Amazon isn't so much interested in selling products in brick and mortar outlets, particularly groceries, which if you're familiar with the grocery business has ridiculously low margins. Amazon's not into that, more than likely. What they really want is all that extra traffic and data on their payment platform, Amazon Payments. Just the same, I don't know, maybe that's true, maybe it isn't. To me, it's just the idea of just walking and taking something off the shelf and not having to go through a checkout line is interesting. Of course, you do lose the human interaction thing, which depending what generation you're from, may be a good thing or not. But I just thought, I had never heard of Amazon Go for some reason, or maybe I heard it and didn't really know what it was. I think that's really fascinating. Technology, I don't know.
Well, they've been talking about that for a while, that something like this would be possible using all the technologies you indicated, sensors and deep learning. And there is a lot there to get to. I mean, the data part of it I think is interesting. In terms of
they want that data. They
do.
And plus they'll know what you're buying, which really fine tunes what they're going to push to you.
Well, sure. Yeah. I mean that's all part of the same thing, and they want their platform, of course, to be supported as well. So that's all very important.